Have you ever walked into a new place and thought, oh no, I don't know anyone here?
Oh, absolutely.
And then someone looks at you and says, hi, how are you?
And your brain suddenly says, sorry, I have left the building.
Exactly.
You know English, you understand English, you can even speak English at home, but suddenly in front of a real person,
Nothing. And that's why today's conversation is special. Because today we're talking about your first day.
your first day at a new school, your first day at a new job,
Your first day in a new city.
maybe even your first day speaking English.
And if your first day feels scary,
Stay with us, because by the end of this episode, you'll learn simple English sentences you can actually use on your first day.
and hopefully your brain won't leave the building.
No promises.
Fair enough. Hey everyone, welcome back to SR English Conversation Channel. I'm Emily.
And I'm Paul. And today we're going to have a very natural English conversation about something almost everyone experiences.
A first day.
First days are strange. You don't know where to go, you don't know who to talk to, you don't know what to say, and sometimes
You don't even know where the bathroom is.
that is actually an important question.
It is.
Imagine starting a new job and spending 2 hours looking for the bathroom.
Paul, why would you wait 2 hours?
Because I was too shy to ask.
That's exactly what we're talking about today. Don't be afraid to ask simple questions. And don't worry if your English isn't perfect.
Because real conversations are not perfect. People pause, people make mistakes, people forget words, people say,
A lot.
I say professionally.
You're very experienced.
Thank you.
If you're learning English, stay with us because we're going to practice useful sentences throughout this conversation. And don't just listen, speak with us.
Yes, if we say a sentence, pause the video if you need more time and repeat it.
Ready?
Let's survive the first day.
Header part 1, the night before. Okay, Paul. Imagine tomorrow is your first day at a new job. How do you feel tonight?
Honestly, nervous. Very nervous. Maybe too nervous.
Why?
Because I'm thinking about everything. What should I wear? What should I say? What if someone asks me a question? What if I don't understand them? What if I say something wrong?
That's normal. Before a first day, our minds love creating problems that haven't happened yet.
My brain is very creative.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yesterday, I imagined 5 different disasters.
Only 5?
I was tired.
Okay, but here's an important English sentence. I'm a little nervous about my first day. Let's practice. I'm a little nervous about my first day.
I'm a little nervous about my first day.
Your turn.
Good. And you can also say, I'm excited about my first day.
Notice something interesting. You can be nervous and excited at the same time.
Really?
Of course. Think about riding a roller coaster. You're scared, but you're also excited.
That's exactly how I feel before speaking English.
Then you can say, I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
Perfect. Now, let's imagine it's morning. Your alarm rings.
And I turn it off.
Paul,
What?
it's your first day.
Exactly. I need 5 more minutes.
That's how 5 minutes becomes 45 minutes.
I call it time management.
I call it being late.
Header part 2. Arriving at the new place.
Now it's morning. You arrive at your new workplace. You walk through the door and suddenly,
You don't know where to go. What would you say? I'd probably stand there and look confused.
that's not a sentence.
It's body language.
Okay, let's learn something useful. You can say, excuse me, I'm new here.
That's simple.
Exactly. Simple English is powerful English. Let's repeat it. Excuse me, I'm new here.
Excuse me, I'm new here.
Again, naturally.
Excuse me, I'm new here.
Great. Then you can ask, could you tell me where I should go?
That sounds useful.
Very useful. For example, excuse me, I'm new here. Could you tell me where I should go?
Okay, that's something I could actually use.
Exactly. Now, imagine someone smiles and says, "Hi, welcome." What do you say?
Hi.
That's okay, but let's make it a little warmer. "Hi, nice to meet you."
Hi, nice to meet you.
And if someone says, "How are you?" you don't need a complicated answer. You can say, "I'm good, thank you." "How are you?"
That's easy.
Yes, you don't need to impress people with difficult English. You need to communicate. That's the goal.
Short role play.
Let's do a quick role play. I'll be the person at the office. You are the new employee. Ready?
I'm ready.
Hi, are you new here?
Yes, I'm new here.
Welcome. What's your name?
I'm Paul. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Paul. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great.
This is actually easy.
See?
Wait, I haven't asked where the bathroom is yet.
That's coming later.
Important information.
Header Cart 3. When you don't understand. Now, let's talk about something very important. What happens when someone speaks too fast?
My favorite situation.
Someone says, "Hey, Paul, welcome to the team. We're really happy to have you here. And later, we're going to introduce you to everyone."
And I'm thinking, did they just say my name?
Exactly. You don't have to pretend you understand. This is one of the biggest mistakes English learners make. They smile, they nod, and inside they're thinking, "I understood absolutely nothing."
I've done that many times.
Instead, use a simple sentence. "Sorry, could you say that again?"
Sorry, could you say that again?
Excellent. Another one. "Could you speak a little more slowly, please?"
Could you speak a little more slowly, please?
Very useful. And here's another. "I'm sorry, I didn't understand."
I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
That's not embarrassing. It's normal. Even native speakers sometimes say, "Sorry, what did you say?"
Especially when someone talks while eating.
Paul, you talk while eating.
Exactly. That's why I understand the problem.
Okay, everyone listening, this is your turn. Imagine someone speaks too quickly. Say, "Sorry, could you say that again?"
Good. Now, could you speak a little more slowly, please?
And one more. "I'm sorry, I didn't understand."
Excellent. And remember, you don't need perfect English to ask for help. You just need enough English to keep the conversation going.
Now you've arrived. You've found your place. You understand what's happening. And then
You meet your coworkers.
this is the scary part.
Why? Because now I have to make small talk.
Small talk is actually easier than you think. Start with simple questions. How long have you worked here?
That's a good one.
Or where are you from?
Easy.
Or how has your day been so far?
That sounds natural.
Exactly. You can also say, "It's nice to meet you. I'm happy to be here. I'm still learning how things work."
I really like that last one
Why?
because it gives me an excuse.
An excuse?
If I don't nail something, I can say, I'm still learning how things work.
That's not an excuse. That's a perfectly normal sentence.
Even better.
A realistic first day moment. Let's imagine something funny. Paul walks into the office. He sees someone sitting at a desk. He thinks it's his manager. So he walks over and says,
Good morning, sir. I'm Paul. Nice to meet you.
and the person says,
I'm the delivery driver.
"Oh no."
Exactly.
What would you do?
I'd move to another country.
Paul!
Too embarrassing.
No. You simply laugh and say, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were my manager."
That's actually useful.
Of course, mistakes happen. The important thing is not to panic.
Can I say something?
Sure.
I think many English learners are afraid of making mistakes.
Absolutely. And that fear can stop you from speaking.
You think, what if my grammar is wrong? What if my pronunciation is bad? What if people laugh?
But here's the truth. If you wait until your English is perfect, you may wait forever.
Ouch.
You don't need perfect English. You need brave English.
Brave English. I like that.
You learn by speaking. You make a mistake, you notice it, you try again. That's progress.
So if I say something wrong,
Keep going.
if I forget a word,
Explain it another way.
ask them to repeat.
If I'm nervous,
Take a breath.
and if I accidentally talk to the delivery driver like he's my manager,
Apologize.
Fair.
Small emotional moment.
You know, Paul, I think there's something beautiful about a first day.
What's that?
Nobody knows what the day will become. You walk into a new place as a stranger, and maybe 1 year later, you have friends there. Maybe you learn something important. Maybe you become more confident. Maybe you discover something about yourself.
That's true.
And your English journey is the same. Today, maybe you feel nervous speaking English. Maybe you only know a few sentences. That's okay. Your first conversation doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to happen.
So today can be your first day.
Exactly. Your first day of speaking. Your first day of trying. Your first day of believing, I can do this.
Okay, Emily, I think we need a confidence practice.
Absolutely. Everyone listening, repeat these sentences. Don't just whisper them, say them out loud. Ready? Sentence 1. I'm new here. Pause. Sentence 2. Nice to meet you. Pause. Sentence 3. Could you help me, please? Pause. Sentence 4. Could you say that again? Pause. Sentence 5. Could you speak a little more slowly? Pause. Sentence 6. I'm still learning. Pause. Sentence 7. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. Pause. Sentence 8. I'm happy to be here. Pause.
And my favorite, I can do this.
Yes, everyone say it. I can do this. Pause. Again, I can do this. Pause. One more time. I can do this.
That sounded powerful.
Because confidence grows when you practice it.
Part 5, your first day in a new city. Emily, can we change the situation?
Sure.
What if it's not a new job? What if someone is visiting a new city?
Perfect. The same English can help. Imagine you're in a new city. You walk outside your hotel. You don't know where the train station is. What do you say?
Excuse me, could you help me?
Perfect. Then, I'm looking for the train station.
I'm looking for the train station.
Or, how can I get there?
How can I get there?
Simple, useful, natural.
And if they speak too fast?
You already know what to say.
Sorry, could you say that again?
Exactly. That's why we repeat. When you learn a sentence, don't learn it only once. Use it in different situations.
Okay, Paul, let's test everyone. I'll give you a situation, you give the English sentence.
Oh, a quiz.
Yes. Situation 1, you're at a new office. You don't know where your desk is. What do you say?
Excuse me, could you tell me where my desk is?
Excellent. Situation 2, someone speaks too fast.
Sorry, could you say that again?
Perfect. Situation 3, you meet someone for the first time.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Excellent. Situation 4, you're nervous. What can you say to yourself?
I can do this.
Exactly. And that's the most important sentence of today's episode. You know what I've realized?
What?
The first day isn't really about knowing everything.
Exactly. It's about showing up. You don't have to know everyone. You don't have to understand everything. You don't have to speak perfect English. You just have to take the first step.
And then another step.
And another.
And probably ask where the bathroom is.
Yes, Paul. Please ask before it's too late.
That's my biggest lesson today.
Part 6. Final conversation. Paul, imagine tomorrow is your first day again, but this time you're not scared. What would you say when you walk through the door?
I'd take a breath, I'd smile, and I'd say, "Hi, I'm Paul. I'm new here. Nice to meet you."
Perfect. And if you don't understand something?
Sorry, could you say that again?
And if you're nervous?
I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
And if you make a mistake?
I keep going.
Exactly. That's the attitude.
Maybe you're watching this video because you're preparing for your first day. Maybe tomorrow is your first day at work. Maybe you're starting a new school. Maybe you're moving to a new city. Or maybe you're simply trying to speak English for the first time.
Whatever your first day is, don't wait for perfect English. Don't wait until you're completely confident. Confidence doesn't always come before action. Sometimes confidence comes after you take action.
You speak one sentence, then another. You make a mistake, you try again. And slowly you become better.
So if today feels like your first day, that's okay. You don't need to know everything. You just need to begin.
And remember, I can do this.
Say it one more time.
I can do this.
Your turn. Beautiful. Now we want to hear from you. What is your first day? Is it your first day at a new job, your first day at school, your first day in a new city, or maybe your first day speaking English?
Tell us in the comments, "This is my first day," and complete the sentence.
Maybe your comment will inspire someone else who is nervous too.
Exactly. And if this conversation helped you learn even one useful English sentence, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more natural English conversations.
And please, don't be afraid of mistakes.
Because every confident English speaker was once a beginner.
And every first day has to start somewhere.
So take a breath, smile, and begin. This is my first day.
And maybe the beginning of something amazing.